Hello. Hi everyone. Hi. Just gonna wait a few seconds for everybody to join us. Hi. All right. Hi everyone. How is everybody doing? Hi Fabiano. Welcome to our first live. If you want to learn more about hearing aid cleaning, stay with me for the next couple of minutes. I will be waiting a few seconds just so we wait and for other people to join us. I'm curious to know, where is everybody from? I know we're just live now on Facebook, so hopefully we have a lot of the audience will be big. It will make me excited to be here with you. I live in Vancouver, and today it's not raining, and I saw some blue sky, so it's a good day. So I'm super excited to be here and be talking more about hearing aid cleaning with you. Oh, hi Lindsay. So in this video, again, we'll talk about hearing aid cleaning, how best you can clean your hearing aids, keep them working properly. And at the end, we're gonna have some time to answer questions. So please put some, whatever question you have, just put it on the bottom of the comment and I'll make sure I will answer those questions. If you haven't met me before, my name is Christiane Basilio. I'm an audiologist and I have a doctorate degree in audiology, and I've been working for Connect Hearing since 2007. I'm so happy to be here and be able to connect with you all. It's very hard for us. We're very much people person, and it's difficult these days not being able to be in the clinic with our patients. So this definitely is giving me a great joy to be able to help you in this difficult situations we're going through now. Quick update before I go over all the cleaning is just to give you an update on our clinical operation hours. So starting yesterday, we following Canadian health authorities, we temporarily closed offices in Canada. We still have strategically some offices open to help with all the emergency appointments, and then our 800 number. Hi Rick. Oh, I have some patients watching me. Oh, I'm so excited. So so we still have some offices open if you need any help, and you can call our 800 number or check our Facebook page and our website. But so hopefully I can answer questions that might be already happening here for you. And we'll go over all the steps for all the styles, okay? To start, so just again, if you're just joining us, we're just gonna start talking about hearing aids cleaning. So if you need your cleaning kit, or if you have someone at home that you would like to help you with this task, is the time to call them. And if you don't, this video will be posted in our page, so you can always rewatch and follow the steps for the cleaning, okay? So today I will provide you guidance on how to clean hearing aids. Of course, I wasn't able to get all hearing aids from all different manufacturers, just because I wouldn't have time to show all of them, but I selected the most common types that I'm sure you'll be able to apply to what you have at home. First thing that we're going to be doing, of course, is cleaning your hands, right? Wash your hands. I know we have been doing that a lot this last couple of weeks, but it's definitely part of the cleaning protocol. So make sure you wash well your hands and then dry them out, and don't put any lotion or any harsh chemical, okay? So wash your hands, and then you're going to have a flat surface. It's important to have a flat surface so you are not afraid in case you drop the hearing aid on, on your bed or on a desk or a table. So they don't roll over and roll under the sofa or couch, so it's just you feel more secure. Don't be afraid of cleaning hearing aids. I know when you look at them, they look pretty small and very delicate, but they're not that delicate. So you can really clean them, and don't be afraid that you're going to damage the hearing aids, as long as you follow properly the steps. And just don't forget to add any comments or questions below that I'll be able to answer for you. Okay, so let's start with the most common type of hearing aid. I'm going to show you, this is like a rig style, and you want to start cleaning the outside of the hearing aid, the hearing aid itself. So you want to get a dry cloth. If you don't have a dry cloth, that most of the time come on the cleaning kit that you get with the hearing aids. But if you don't have that, you can get a Kleenex. And you want to just dry it out, the outside part of the hearing aid. Just dry it out well. And this part of the hearing aid, sometimes you get some just dust, debris, or hairspray for the ladies. Be careful with the hairspray, so that always gets stuck on the hearing aid. So you just want to make sure you dry it out outside. And then the next step, what you want to use is this type of brush here. Okay, so this brush, you will be using that to brush it off any debris or dust that might be getting into the microphone. So where is the microphone port? Let me show you with the other style, because it's a lighter color, it's easier to see. You see here we have, oops, let me get another tool. There is a little, too many comments here, I can show you. So here, there's an opening. Those are the openings for the microphone, okay? So make sure when you get your brush that you are brushing it off on the microphones. You just want to remove any dust or any debris that's on there, okay? And most likely you have a button on the hearing aid as well. So you want to brush it off around the button, because it's quite common people forget that area, and then that button gets very stiff over time and stop working. After you do that, you want to also take a look in the battery compartment. So clean the battery compartment, check if it's clear, if there is no oxidation from batteries you might have forgotten inside. So you just want to confirm that everything is clean, okay? If you have a hearing aid that doesn't have, it's like the new styles, they have a rechargeable batteries, they won't have that area, okay, because it's closed. The battery is inside the hearing aid, so you don't need to worry with that step. So the step to clean the back of the hearing aid, that's pretty much it, and that will apply to any behind the ear style. So to this little guy here, or if you might have this version of hearing aid, so same idea, you have the openings and you want to clear around, and that, okay? What you want to do next is to clear what is inside the hearing aid. So inside of the hearing aid, inside of the ears, I mean, sorry. So the part that goes inside of the hearing aids, you have a dome, and you will be removing that dome. Don't, again, be afraid or concerned with the dome, because they're very durable and they don't break that easily, so you don't need to be afraid of removing it. Put it on the side, and then when you remove the dome, you will have a filter inside. So that filter, we call as a wax guard. It will have different types of filters. They will come in a container, and I'm gonna show you first the look of this container. So they might look like this, they might look like that, they might look like this, or they might look like that. So they're all cleaning wax filter containers, and very much they work the same way. So you'll remove one of this, and you have that. You see this? So all these tools, they will have filter in one side and no filter in the other side. So what you want to do is to get the hearing aid and remove this. So let me show you from here. So you want to go straight in. Maybe you need your glasses. Pull it out in and straight out. Okay? So all the other tools will be exactly pretty much the same. They might just look slightly different. So they might look like this, but that's what you need to do, okay? One side has no filter is the one you remove the old ones, and then the new ones you put it on. And we have a new one as well, like that. But same idea, okay? And I can show you later on the video if you have questions about that. So after cleaning that part, you will be inserting again your dome, if you have to remove the dome. And make sure when you attach the dome, you really attach properly in, because you don't want to have that dome lost in your ears, okay? So put it on there, and that's pretty much what you need to do for that part. If we think about this type of hearing aid, hi Sabrina! What we're gonna do, we're gonna remove the tube, because this one doesn't have a wax filter. So if they don't have a wire, they have just a tube, the cleaning is different. So you can remove, deattach all that. And we have some questions that I can see, Harold. I'll answer for you right at the end of the video, okay? So what you do here, you will add, just use, let me see if I can show you. I'm just gonna, I should have my glasses, not my lenses today, because I can't see that great. So, okay, here we go. The wire is gonna go through all the way. So if any wax was here, it's just gonna come out. Okay, and then, so you see, for all these procedures, what I would say, take your time, don't do things when you're rushing to get out of the house, because you want to do properly, right? And then after you deattach that, you will attach the dome, okay? Same idea with that. You can deattach the mold, and you can wash, actually, this type of ear mold with warm water and soap. And after you do that, you want to make sure that on the tube, we have just, if we don't have any water bubble there, because you want to have it dry before you attach again to your hearing aids, okay? You might have something similar to that, where you can use to clean it, like this, okay? All right, so how we are doing? I know there are a lot of information, and that's why it's so normal when we get hearing aids, we forget the steps to clean, because there's a lot of little details. Quickly, I'm just going to show you the other version of hearing aid. The cleaning is quite similar. So those custom hearing aids, they might be this size, or they might be this size, or sometimes they might be the bigger version of it. Okay, but again, remember that wax filter that I was showing you? Same idea. We're going to replace that filter on the back. So you got the tool from this, and you're just going to remove it from here. And pull it out, and put a new one out. And it also has the microphone openings, so you just want to clear the microphone openings like that. Right here. So they usually, the openings are beside the battery door. So this is the battery door. So you will see the openings on the side. And you do that on a regular basis, and yeah, and then you just dry it out around, and that's pretty much, I would say. I don't remember anything else to clean the hearing aids. Oh, just one quick thing that I get a lot of questions about. Beside the filter, there is a hole. And a lot of people think that that's where they needed to focus the cleaning. Actually, that is a ventilation. You see that? So yes, if you get some wax there, you might feel your ear kind of plugged, or your voice might change, but the hearing aid keeps working. So yes, you can clean, and you can use tools like this, and same idea, you're gonna go through the hole, and it doesn't really damage anything, kind of does like this. Let me show you here, okay? But you really want to focus where the filter is. That's where the wax stays, and that's where it will make the hearing aid maybe to sound funny, or no sound at all, okay? All right, so I think I went through all the cleaning tools with you. If you have any questions, we have a few questions here. I will answer those questions, but just don't hesitate to post any other question you might have later on, and then we can always reply to you on the website. So the first question I have two questions actually from Harold, from Edmonton, right? Hi Harold. So how effective are the covers for the hearing aid? I unfortunately, when I saw your question yesterday, I didn't have that to show, but there are some covers you can have to put it on top of behind your hearing aids. And they are very good to protect the hearing aid from moisture. So hearing aids nowadays, this type, they are water resistant, but they're not waterproof. So if you perspire a lot, you might want to get something like that, a cover. And they're good to protect sometimes from wind. So you might be working outside and it's very windy, and if you know that bothers you, the cover can be very helpful. So the cover helps for moisture not getting to the microphone and don't get any dust on the microphone, and perhaps the wind sound as well. And the other question here asked was how often to change and clean. It all depends on how much wax you produce. I would say on average at least once a month we should be changing the filters, but you might need to do more often. If you need to do too often, definitely see your doctor, get your wax flushed, because you shouldn't be having to change so often. Hearing aids shouldn't has some maintenance, but it shouldn't be, extreme maintenance. So that's one of the questions. So I would say once a month changing filters, but you might need to do, you work as a cook, so the heat, I'm sure you're worried about that. So I think it might be a good option for you, Harold. We got another question about what is the most effective way to clean wax from the dome, from Ruth in Victoria, BC. You can use a wipe. So the issue is if you get too much dry wax around here, sometimes that dry cloth that I mentioned in the beginning might be hard to clear. So you can use some wipes. You can put a bit of water, so maybe damp, definitely not wet, but then you can clean around the domes. But all of you should have some extra domes, and if they get too sticky with wax, just replace them, okay? Hi, Peter. Hi. So another question, we had the same question, how often should we clean, from Paul Maple Ridge. Hi. So that answer I already answered. And should we change the dome every time I change my batteries? That's from Lindsay, Toronto. So the dome, you don't need to change that every time you change your batteries, definitely not. But when you change your filter, I would definitely put a new dome in there. Because once you change the filter, you want to have everything clean, right? So you can change your dome. And if you need more, they're always free for you, so you can get more from your hearing professional, okay? Hi, Nelza from Brazil. Hi. So I think I got through all the questions I had. I think we're gonna end this video right now. I hope you really enjoy having us here. We're here for you. That's what I wanna say. And if you have any ideas for another topic that you would like me to talk about on the next video, please do so. Write it down in the comments, and we'll definitely take that into consideration. I'm definitely missing the hugs in the office, so big hug for everybody. And stay safe and healthy. Bye.